Hi, this is Mr. Barkis, Joseph David Barkis. I'm here in Vero Beach, Florida, and this is my story. And I've been afraid to share it with the world, but I want the world to know what's happened to me after I was struck by a train in Indian River County, and the train was going. I've been afraid. I've been afraid to tell everybody what's been going on. This is what I've been doing because of electronic harassment and psycho torment, and what probably the federal government did to me after I was struck by a train. And now I'm going to take everything off. And now you're going to see who I am. You want to know what? I can't even bend down properly because there's a titanium rod in my leg. But I want the world to know. I want the world to know what I've gone through and what I've been going through. And I am a train survivor. And I have received no help. No help from the state of Florida. And I think they just want to track me. And somebody wanted to send me to a mental hospital over a lawsuit. And you want to know something? I was supposed to receive help. And I had an attorney come in the hospital at Fort Pierce Regional Medical Hospital. And I signed papers with an investigator. And they were supposed to investigate the case, and they were supposed to help me. And then I tried calling the attorney. I never met the attorney. And he never got to know me. But he called me and said that he was representing me. And this is what I am. I'm suffering from a disease. Before all this, I had the disease, and it's called addiction. And everybody is being discriminated at the hospitals and across the world because of a disease. And you know what? This is the beginning to my new life. And I'm going to help anybody who's been through what I've been through. And I want the state of Florida to know is that what was done to me was not okay. What was done to me was not okay. And I'm trying to get help. I don't want to be tracked. I want to be helped. That's what I want. I want the world to know what happened to me. And psycho torment and electronic harassment is real. It's real. You want to know what else? I'm going to get the answers I need. And I'm going to publicize everything. And that train, and Robert Paradox, or whatever your name is, after your train railroaded me and hit me, I don't know who it was in that Cadillac, but they came fast as can be, and they almost hit me in this town. And you want to know something? You're never going to forget me, and I'm going live on YouTube with all of this. And this is going to be the start to my story. Is that Mr. Barkis? And yeah, that's my name. And it's going to be the legacy. And my family is going to know everything after what happened to me. The world's going to know everything that happened to me. Because before all this was happening, I became a human research subject project. And I believe it was either from the Central Intelligence Agency or the United States federal government. And somebody's trying to tell me I'm telepathic. And somebody's trying to control me. And somebody has completely used intellectual invasion of brain-mind technology. And I believe that's V2 something skull. Mind technology. I'm not a scientist, but I know a lot now because I've done a lot of research. And you want to know what? The military needs to know that DARPA and ARPA is dangerous for investors and contractors that don't know what they're doing. But if they do know what they're doing, then guess what? You're never going to forget my name after you use DARPA and ARPA on me. And you know what? The power lines and those transformers outside, they did something to me, and the energy from across the street. This is 39th Avenue over here in Vero Beach, Florida, and the other side of that where I live, That's called 40th, and that's where all the policemen live. The city of Vero Beach and the sheriff's department. And I'm afraid to go to them because I don't know what happened, but I know I was attacked, and psycho torment's real. And now I can't get an attorney hired, I can't get legal help, but somebody wanted to make an example out of me. And somebody poisoned me, and somebody did it, and somebody sent me to the mental hospital over 3 times. And I went to Cleveland Clinic at Vero Beach, and I flatlined and I coded right there on the table, and I asked for a doctor, and it's on video, and I nearly died, and they just watched me. That's all they did, they just watched me. I needed help, and whoever sent me to the mental hospital that many times, they're going to remember me, and I am going to get an attorney, I am going to seek help. And whoever's out there that's listening to my blog and that I'm going to post live, please reach out. Please reach out. I do have an email, and it will be below. And this is the beginning of my story. In my next video, I will tell you more. But you're never gonna forget the fact that I was on foot and that I was struck by a train. And I'm still alive. I'm alive, and I was struck by a train on foot. And I'm coming back after whoever did this to me. And I'm going to let the world know what kind of technologies not to use on human beings. Because I know what the United States of America is doing. I know what the United Kingdom is doing. And I know what Russia's doing. And I know what China's up to. And you want to know something? Telepathy, that's dangerous. That's dangerous when an American citizen knows what the world's doing. And I am going to publicize this. And no one's going to shut my video down because of the FOIA, or whatever you want to call it, the Freedom Act of Information. Yeah, the world's going to know what kind of technology not to use because you can get struck by a train by it. Because I am being discriminated, and I tried to vote. Are there any other felons out there that tried to vote that had to pay a fine to be able to vote? Is that against constitutional rights of the United States of America? I believe I was violated so badly everywhere I went. And you know what? I don't care if anybody looks me up and they want to laugh and they want to do whatever they want to do. But you know what? I have answers for the world. I have answers for the United States of America. I have answers for the federal government, and I have answers especially for the state of Florida. The state of Florida will never forget my name. Washington, D.C., I'm on my way. YouTube, this is the beginning. This is Mr. Joseph David Barkus, and I want you to follow me, and I want you to follow my blog. In my next video, I'm going to start sharing some information that you're going to not believe, but anybody who has been told they're telepathic or has telepathy, don't be afraid to talk about it, because it's real. And human control and mind manipulation, especially over large lawsuits with large empires. Watch out for railroads, and watch out for trying to get your life back after being railroaded and being ran over by a train. But guess what? I'm still alive, and my story's real. My story's real. For now, all my followers, this is the beginning of my story. You guys have a great day, and watch out, because you never know when somebody's going to attack. And you're never going to know unless they say, you're telepathic. Don't worry, I'm going to let the world know what's going on. Have a good day. I'm out for now. Bye.